Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This reading is, well, it's kind of mind-blowing. First of all, let's start there. The last few readings have been kind of mind-blowing, actually. If you get a chance to watch the other readings, please do watch them. Um, wow. Okay, so first of all, this reading's for Sagittarius. It's for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who is guided to see the Sagittarius reading for whatever reason they're guided here. It's for right now, it's for the week coming up, or it's for whenever you're guided to see it, or it could just resonate later. Okay, it could be predictive. All right, let's get into this. Wow. All right, so first thing I notice is we've got this eclipse happening, and we've got you right here, King of Wands reverse. That's a Sagittarius card, or you could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is Aries energy as well. And we've got you here, like kind of seeing something from another perspective, or really taking something in, or really trying to get some sense of enlightenment here. I feel like you've been laying low because over here we have this Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords saying that you have purposely like been almost like quarantining yourself. You've got the Nine of Swords here, and the Four of Swords and the Hangman. And I feel like you've been laying low. It has something to do with this change. When I see this eclipse card, it's the Fool in this deck, but it's an eclipse card. You could be eclipsing another fire sign out of your life, or you're just eclipsing something out of your life. You're changing something. This is a big change happening. All right, so um, when I look at this reading, it, like I said, it's kind of mind blowing. Center of your reading, we have the Death card reversed and the Two of Swords. Now I'm going to show you in the upright. This is like, I need to make a transformation, but I'm not sure what to do. So I'm trying to make up my mind, but I'm blindfolded because you know how the Two of Swords always has something over her eyes. She's blindfolded and needing to use her intuition to make this big change, right? The change that would bring in, you know, this red cloak of protection here is here too, with this change of this butterfly and this manifestation and this the papule or cocoon here, and we're leaving the past behind. This is like the death of the old and the birth of the new. They're both reversed though in the center of the reading, and this tells me you're having a hard time making this change. You could even be blocking this change or stopping it, and the challenge is really to move forward. This Knight of Wands came out as a challenge. I needed more information, so I wanted one more card, and then I got the Knight of Wands as a challenge. So this tells me that you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. And they're the ones that won't change or keep blocking the change or won't allow forward movement. So, in other words, if it's not you, well, this is your energy as a Sagittarius, but if it's not, and then you could be a Sagittarius Scorpio cusper too, as well. So, I mean, but there's something here about this change is really needed. This change has to happen, and you see it. You're here with the Hangman looking at it going, you know, I can't hang out here forever. I can't stay in this room healing. I can't stay like this forever. I need this Wheel of Fortune. And this Wheel of Fortune did come out to clarify that Nine of Swords, saying, and here's the moon, look at that. So I feel as though this has been emotional for you. I feel as though there's a lot that you're keeping inside because you've been doing this healing, and you've been staying, like I said, laying low, doing your thing, blocking any kind of change, not really engaging. And Spirit's like, look, you really need to make the change, and now you're seeing it. You're listening to your intuition, and you know this Fool and that Wheel of Fortune and this Death card needs to flip in the upright. And you know you need this. This is important to you. You need this change, even though you've been blocking and stopping and not really engaging. I feel, now check this out. I thought this was totally mind-blowing. We got the King of Swords, which was clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords, right? So this King of Swords was reversed, and then I wanted more information, and I got the King of Swords in the upright and the Four of Pentacles. This is you holding back. You not sure. Now, I'm assuming this is you. Now, if this isn't you, this could be someone around you. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or another Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Somebody who's holding back or stopping or not letting this change come in. Could all be your energy, though. I thought that was mind-blowing, that the King of Swords was clarified again by the King of Swords. Then I come over here to the Queen of Swords, and this is even more mind-blowing. Queen of Swords is clarified by Queen of Swords and Justice. Libra, anyone? I mean, look at that. If you don't have Libra in your chart, someone must, right? I mean, wow. Queen of Swords, and Justice. Now, could this be a legal situation? Sure. You could have been stuck in something for the longest time and it wouldn't budge, wouldn't change. There could have been people defending themselves, fighting for stuff, not letting things go. You know, this is also another Libra card for me, the Two of Swords, and it's reversed here with the Death card saying somebody has been sticking to their guns and not letting anything move forward, either a Libra or you, right? Or an Aquarius or a Gemini or whoever. I mean, I gotta say, there's strong Libra here. Really could be anybody. But I feel like it could be you as well. Just really sticking to your guns about not moving forward right now because you've been in this very contemplative state of healing from something that's been going on. Okay, but now all of a sudden, like, you get it, you see it, you know this needs to move forward. Could all be clarity coming in for you. Like, oh my gosh, I know now. All these swords could be swords of clarity, could even be information. You could even have a legal judgment that comes in, right? All of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I need to move forward. Like, now you get it, whether it's you or someone else, right? All right, we've got here another card of the swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. The Knight of Swords with the forward movement with the Page of Wands. If information comes out, it's good information. It's positive information. If it's helping you move forward, then that's great. If it's just information you're taking in due to all this internal work you're doing, it's still very positive and it encourages you to let go and move forward. And that's really great because that's been a real problem with you, like not wanting to budge. And if, like I said, if it's not you, it's another Sagittarius, Scorpio, or an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I doubt it's the Libra because the Libra is all in the upright over here with no blockages, but maybe, okay? So possibly. But whatever it is, there's something here happening where someone's getting it, they're realizing it. I've got to move forward. And I'm like, now this is really positive. Like, I've got this information or something came through and there's a reason. There's either information that comes in or it's just like a reality check. It's almost like an epiphany, an aha moment where somebody's like, or like, I just completed my healing. I am done my healing. I'm on my way. Now I'm ready. And look at what they're ready for down here. So I got 2 5s in reverse, which to me says we're coming out of the 5s. We're no longer going to feel left out in the cold, lost, lonely, abandoned in this lack mentality. We're not going to feel taken advantage of. We're not going to feel bullied. We're not going to have people one-upping us anymore. We're done with all of this. This is very positive in its own right. But I said, let me just clarify them together and see what comes out. Boom, the World. Look at that graduation. You've graduated this. You're done with this shut down energy. You're done with these 5s of really a heavy place to be. The 5s are such a heavy place to be. You can get stuck there for the longest time. And we already know you were stuck. 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, these 4s and 5s. So I'm so happy you're getting out of them. But you're getting out of them by finally agreeing to move forward, by finally allowing the wheel to turn, by finally seeing something clearly that held you back before and letting yourself move forward. Now, if there's a real block that's been in place, then please do comment down below and let me know. I'd love to hear that from you guys. If you guys would say, yeah, there's been a real block, and please let me know. I'd love to hear that. Okay, so please do comment at the bottom of the page. So we have 3 of Wands reversed, and we have the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, this is the need to see something clearly so that you can manifest. Okay, if you're not seeing something clearly and you're not manifesting, it's really hard to move forward. Where are you going to move forward to? Because you haven't called anything in. You'd have no, this is almost like I don't have any hopes, wishes, and dreams, or I can't see a future. But there is a future there, and you're going to start seeing it because I see it here. I'm going to be clarifying this because out of your whole reading, this is the only part of the reading that bugs me. And I'm going to clarify it I want 1 card on it. All right, so I want to know a little bit, where is the deck I was using? Oh, there it is. Okay. Tell us a little bit about the Page of Swords reversed with the Three of Wands reversed. What is this? Okay, because so that's your decision to make. Two of Pentacles reversed. All right, so this absolutely 100% is your decision. So you can stay stagnant, stuck in that room, laying low, holding back, not moving forward, blocking all opportunities, not having a plan. Or you can make a decision to actually allow yourself to move forward, to actually get this real clear. I mean, this is clarity, man, real clarity here. To see something very clearly and truthfully, and to get yourself unblocked and let that wheel come in and let yourself go into a brand new cycle and release it all, and allow yourself to move forward and allow yourself to graduate out of these fives. Where I'm done with the fives. I'm not going to feel bad anymore. I'm not going to feel like the victim anymore. I'm not going to let myself keep dwelling on the pain and the hurt and the anguish and the sadness and the loss and the sorrow, and I'm done with it. And I'm going to make a decision to do it differently. This could be a really long time coming with the Seven of Pentacles sitting at the bottom here in the reverse. I feel like this is up to you to manifest in with the Magician here. I really feel like this is 100%. You start with the Wheel and you end with the World. And both of them are on top of cards that could keep you crippled if you let them. I think you can do this. I really do. And if there's an actual physical block in place, please, like I said, please do let me know what it is. I'd love to hear from you guys. But the majority of this reading has to do with you just getting really clear and knowing that you can have whatever you want as long as you allow it and you let it in and you go for it. And some of you are waiting for some kind of information to come in. I'm going to look at that real quick. Tell me about the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. Sagittarius reading. That Page of Wands energy is Sagittarius energy for me. What is... Yeah, a decision needs to be made here. So this is really about you making your own decision here. You deciding clearly what your decision's going to be. Which way are you going to go? What are all these... What is all this Libra energy? The Queen of Swords, and the Justice. Can we have one more card on that for Sagittarius? Whew. Look at that. Wish fulfillment. That's also Aquarius. You have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini is all over your reading. I don't know why Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini is all over your reading, but at the bottom, getting clear on it. You are getting the clarity, the Seven of Cups, and that's what we talked about. All of this really has to do with you getting clear, you releasing those fives that we don't want to live in anymore, you deciding that you are not going to look at things glass half full anymore, and you're going to, half empty, and you're going to look at them glass half full, and you're going to release yourself from anything that's held you back. For some of you, whatever has held you back here like this, could be, I don't really see what it is. It could be something you just got used to. You got stuck. Like I said, these fives, you can get stuck in them for so long, and you have them with the fours. And we can clearly see these fours are shut down energy. Stop, block, no, leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. No, I've locked myself in this room and I'm staying there. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's everywhere. So for those of you that this reading is for, this is, I'm not budging, I'm not moving, I can't even see myself forward right now. And Spirit says it's a conscious choice you have to make to come out of these fives and allow that new cycle. This world coming in like that and this wheel coming in like that. This is such good energy, wish fulfillment to change your life, but it's going to be a decision you have to make to actually take an action. Decision to take action. Anyway, Sag, so if this is your reading, I feel like you will know it. Let's get you a couple of after tarot here. Like, you'll know it. You'll be like, yeah, that's me. I have been shut down. I have been laying low. I haven't really allowed myself to experience anything new or move forward with anything. I have barricaded myself, and blocked everything and everyone, and I have been blocking my opportunities because I've been laying low. It happens when we get stuck in these 4s and 5s like this. All right, let's get a little information. What comes next here? Judgment. Yeah, that's that aha moment, that epiphany. That's that wake up. That's a wake up. What else do we need to know here? Anything else for Sagittarius? Yep. Oh my God. Enough said. There it is. This says it all. The aha moment that brings in the clarity that allows you to change, to come full circle, to change this, to go through that portal and out, to close up the old cycle that you've been stuck in. You've been stuck in this a long time. There's that world twice for you. Twice. But it really comes with clarity. It comes with this epiphany. This is why you had all this Libra energy. Your wishes and dreams come with this clarity of allowing yourself to graduate an old cycle and allowing yourself to take that wisdom that you learned from that old cycle and taking it into a new cycle and changing your fate. Whatever you've learned from the old cycle, you can look at that as your catalyst to a way better next cycle. You're missing out on like these hopes, wishes, and dreams with the Wheel of Fortune and the world here and the star and all this beautiful energy. This is big energy. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, it's huge. Big energy because it's a big change in your life, but it's so positive. This change, people get, okay, so when people stay, when they stay in this, I'm going to show you what you've been staying in. This shutdown energy of I can't move, I can't go out, I can't budge, I can't let anyone in, I can't. And this too, blocking, stopping, not allowing, another block card. This can also be a block. And death reverse, nothing happening, not allowing anything to happen. When you get like this and you keep doing the same thing different day and you refuse to see the new and you block it and stop it, you're missing out on all of this. This is all the stuff you're not letting the change come in because you're staying in the status quo of if I just stay like this, I'll be fine. And Spirit says, no, you need this. You need this big change to come in because look at all the huge energy. Well, first of all, you got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords twice. I mean, that never happens. And that is that clarity coming in. The moon skews everything, but the Queen and King of Swords bring all this clarity in for you that you couldn't see before because you were blindfolded. It was so hard to make these decisions because you couldn't see it. You couldn't imagine it. You were blocking your own imagination. Okay, and Spirit says, look, you let these big energies come in instead of staying in the status quo. All this, wait, here's all the stuck energy. And then this clarity comes in at you and helps you make these big decisions to change your life. And I mean, look at it. You've got this beautiful Fool. You're going to eclipse the old energy out. You're bringing in the new, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, Judgment, the Ace of Swords, the World, not once but twice, and Justice. What? This is huge, huge, huge energy. This is energy that changes your life. I am not kidding you. Look at that. That's life changing right there. In the best of ways. Do you know that every single one of these cards came out in the upright? Every one of them. It's only up from here. Just see it and go for it. Start today. Start writing down what are your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and how can you go get to them. Right? I mean, like, you know, you might want to stay away from like, I want to win $1 billion on the scratch off lottery. You know, that's not going to happen. All right. I mean, yes, you could maybe win a lottery, but that's a long-term goal. What are your goals for today? What are the things that you want to do right here and now that you can do, that you can change, that are going to be life-changing, and they might not be as big of a deal as you thought because you've been so stuck in the status quo, blocking your opportunities, not even looking, like you can't even look at an opportunity right now for whatever reason you haven't been able to. This is your wake-up call saying, yes, look at all your opportunities. Look at them all. You want to move? Look into it. You want a new job? Look into it. You want a new person in your life? Look into it. What do you have to do to get this rolling? Get the ball rolling. Take the steps. It doesn't have to be all the steps at once, but it's everywhere you see that you can. If you want a new person in your life, Maybe it's time to join a new group situation, maybe meetups, maybe a new community group, maybe a new spiritual group, maybe a new church, maybe a new maybe a dating site. I don't know. Whatever your bag is, right? Whatever your thing is. Maybe go to a new grocery store. That's where I meet people. So I mean, it just is. You can meet people everywhere, anywhere. Um, but put yourself out there. You've got to, look nice, smell nice, do your hair, do your nails, take a shower, shave, whatever you got to do, men too. I'm talking to you too. And go out there. That's if you want to meet a person. If you want a new job, start looking, start putting yourself out there, fine tune your resume, get a professional resume done, start doing whatever it takes to meet these goals. The goals will never, ever, ever be met. And I can promise you that if you stay in all this energy of I can't, stopping, blocking, I won't, no, 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 no. And what did we see? You're going to come out of this energy and you're going to allow that graduation to happen. And that's what your main, that was the last part of your reading, and so important for you to know. The first part of your reading was the Wheel of Fortune. So important for you to know. And then we clarify and we get all these great cards of Judgment and the World and the Ace of Swords. What a great reading. And really, all you have to do is go for it. It's really a matter of you doing you. You bringing this energy into your life. It's a change in the way you see things. It's a change in perspective. And what did we start out with in the very beginning? That Hangman. Change in perspective. And it was here with the King of Wands, who is a Sagittarius. And it was here with another card. Oh, and changing everything with the... It was the Eclipse card. I don't know where it went. There it is. You changing the way you view things and changing your fate. That's what this is. Changing everything. Changing the world as you know it. Look at this. If this doesn't say change the world as you know it, I don't know what does. Really, it's huge. This is huge energy. Big. Big, big, big. You have an opportunity in front of you, Sagittarius, to say goodbye to anything that's held you back. Everything that's held you back. Angels, what do we need to know here? If you care about someone, tell them. If you want to move somewhere, start looking into it. If you want a new job, put in applications. Peace. Wow, look at this. The Abundance card came right out for you. Patience. About divine timing. And it's also time to get, it's time to get up and go do it. Have the vision. Remember when I said to you, I feel like this is, you can't even look at a new beginning because you refuse to see it. You refuse to see your ships come in. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look because it means I have to change. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean you have to change. It means you consciously make a decision to bring joy into your life, abundance into your life, and peace into your life. This is you doing it now. The time is now. Call in your vision. Spirit says call it in. This is Archangel Michael. You got Archangel Gabriel here. You've got the world. You've got so much good energy here. It's like the world's at your oyster and it's at your disposal, but all you have to do is take it and go with it. Run with it. I hope this helps somebody. Sag, I hope it helps the people that are stuck. This really is a reading for people who have been stuck. If it's not your reading, check your other signs. I'm glad that it's not your reading. But I'm also happy for those of you that are stuck that get to see the joy that's waiting for you. The abundance, real abundance, huge abundance that's waiting for you. Big, big deal. All right. I hope it helps somebody. Anyway, guys, please do enjoy this reading. Don't forget to hit the like. It's so helpful for the channel and I appreciate it. Don't forget, yesterday I put out a reading that was, what do you need to know right now? It was a collective reading. It was a big reading, but it was a really good reading. I hope you guys will enjoy it. There's also monthlies are out there, weeklies are out there, dailies are out there. There's a weekend reading out there. There's all kinds of things out there for you guys. There's love monthlies as well. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Thank you guys so much for liking the video and for joining us. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, have a great week. Bye.